Ben Simmons, once a number 1 draft pick, now fighting just to stay in the NBA. And here's the shocking part. Teams like Orlando Magic may actually prefer Russell Westbrook over him. Is this the end of the road for Simmons? No hope for Ben Simmons as Russell Westbrook, prioritized by East team, suggests NBA legend. Ben Simmons was the next big name in the NBA. Well, that seemed like an achievable story, as the LSU alum walked in as the number 1 pick in 2016. But as of now, he is still looking for an NBA contract for the upcoming season. Injuries and endless public scrutiny, demands for better gameplay, and a championship. The bigger question sums everything up. Does Simmons fall short for the league? So much so that Russell Westbrook seems like a better option than the young blood. Sure thing. Even Brody is standing amidst career uncertainty in the league. After declining the $3.5 million player option with the Denver Nuggets in the offseason, free agency hasn't treated him well. Westbrook waits for another chance in the NBA, and so does Ben Simmons. This is where the Eastern Conference giants, the Orlando Magic, enter. The Orlando Magic have steadily grown, improving win percentages from .415 in 2022-23, with 34 wins to .573 in 2023-24, with 47 wins, before leveling at .500 in 2024-25 with 41 victories. After finishing 13th in the East and then winning the Southeast Division, the Magic showed resilience despite injuries. Strategic roster moves signal ambition, aiming to become a major Eastern Conference threat for 2025-26. Now, ex-NBA champion Robert Horry has a theory. On the Big Shot Bob podcast, the legend shared a point of view. And well, to give you a gist, things don't look too pleasant for Simmons. Horry said, "If I'm just let's say we're Orlando, I'm taking Westbrook just because Patrick Beverley has been out of the league for a year. He's out of sight, out of mind. We don't know what he did. Ben Simmons, I don't know you because we have Banchero, and so Westbrook is my next best option." Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner are ascending stars, with Banchero averaging 29.4 points per game, while Desmond Bane adds elite perimeter scoring, and Tyus Jones organizes the offense. Orlando maintains youth and athletic depth, highlighted by Jones at 29 as the oldest rotation player. Defensively, the Magic ranked top 6 in steals, combining physicality with strategic disruption. ESPN projects a potential 50-win leap, creating spacing and offensive fluidity with new acquisitions. Meanwhile, Russell Westbrook emerges as the superior option over Patrick Beverley and Ben Simmons, averaging 13.3 points, 6.1 assists, and 4.9 rebounds across 75 games. His scoring nearly triples Simmons' 5 points per game and outpaces Beverley's 8.3 points, while 1.4 steals add defensive disruption. Westbrook's .532. True shooting, high usage, durability, and leadership perfectly complement Banchero, Wagner, and Bane, providing an up-tempo, versatile, and competitive edge for the Magic's rising championship aspirations. Recently, Simmons rejected a 1-year contract offer from the New York Knicks, turning away a team that showed genuine interest. After splitting the previous season between the Nets and Clippers, Simmons spent the summer exploring bigger opportunities. Moreover, injuries and poor performance made teams hesitant to offer more than minimum contracts despite his potential. On the other hand, Simmons' future in the NBA appears uncertain. Years of back issues, inconsistent play, and waning confidence have sapped his passion, while lucrative earnings of over $200 million reduce financial pressure. Interest from other teams has faded, and overseas options remain unexplored. With the court that wants to find him now teasing an exit, will Ben Simmons retire or attempt a comeback? Ben Simmons won't be retiring so soon. Ben Simmons is still chasing an NBA contract for the upcoming season, though questions swirl about his desire to keep playing. Conversations with the Knicks and Boston showed limited traction, and New York's signings of Landry Shamet and Malcolm Brogdon suggest he is not a priority. Simmons likely seeks more than the veteran minimum, but guaranteed offers remain elusive, leaving him in a waiting game until training camps or beyond. On the court, Simmons' role with the Clippers demonstrated his value as a bench contributor. While scoring remained limited, he defended well and could run stretches of the offense. Teams may eye him for depth, especially once injuries emerge or rotations need a spark. Patience is key, and although opportunities may take time, Simmons is not stepping away from the league just yet. The NBA stage is far from finished for Ben Simmons. He must rely on patience as his secret weapon while opportunities remain limited. Meanwhile, Russell Westbrook looms as the safer, explosive option for teams like Orlando. Injuries, rotations, and timing will decide the rest. Yet the intrigue remains. Will Simmons rise from the shadows or quietly fade? The league waits, and so does he.